Well, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the Supercars of London YouTube channel. Over the last couple of days, I've been with Sam from Seen Through Glass. You may have seen from my Instagram or Twitter that we went on a bit of a UK road trip to Bristol, down into the Cotswolds and back to London because, once again, we are taking part in the Michelin Goodwood Festival of Speed lead up and excitement for the Festival of Speed event. However, the one thing that is different this year is in previous years, myself and Sam have gone up against each other head to head on a number of different challenges on road trips, but this year we are teaming up and we are becoming Michelin Team UK and we are going head to head with the rest of the world. Michelin have got influencers from all over the world and we're going head to head against them, so I'm going to need all of your support on the videos that I'm shooting with Sam on his channel, but also on my channel that is coming very, very soon, that includes this car behind me. Now, you've probably already noticed from the title that today we're going to be talking about my pride and joy, the Mercedes C63 Amg. When I collected the C63, I said to you guys that the reason that I didn't buy an AMG S was because I was going to tune this car, I was going to modify it, and right now it has got 7 modifications done to this car. So I want to accumulate all of the prices that I've spent on this car, talk to you a little bit about the modifications in more detail, go into depth about the wrap that is on the car, and hopefully give you a well-rounded overview as to what I've done to the car, how much it has cost, and whether it's worth the money, and whether I think that that is better than a C63S AMG that is running 510 brake horsepower. That obviously is running a lot more. Now, to kick things off, let's talk about the performance enhancements that are on the Mercedes C63 that directly go up against a C63S. Now, we're talking about the race chip modification that I'd done in Stuttgart when the car was all Nardo grey. I had a race chip GTS Black installed onto my car, which allows me to run from efficiency to sport to race on an ECU tune, meaning that I'm running 625 brake horsepower and over 800 Newton meters of torque, which is already much greater and much more powerful than a standard C63S. I paid £50,000 for this car, which is why we're talking about the prices of cars, because I wanted to know whether you could make an absolute beast like this for cheaper than buying a C63S. So £599 for the race chip GTS Black series. And then we talk about the Brook Race Exhaust in-canal exhaust system. We've got a lighter, more free-flowing exhaust system, which obviously makes it a lot louder as well. That comes in at £1,200. So a more free-flowing exhaust system, plus the race chip, plus a very important modification that a lot of people seem to forget, and that is proper tyres. I've got Michelin Pilot Supersport tyres that have been engineered and designed for the C63 AMG, meaning that I can get all of the power that is under the hood down onto the road. This was running Continentals and they were part worn when I bought the car, and I was sliding everywhere. But I've now got proper tyres, and it means that this car is a monster, as you would have seen from the race chip reaction video. So they are just the performance upgrades that directly compare that to the C63S. And the interesting thing, because it's running the same engine that's just been detuned from factory from Mercedes, it doesn't matter if you've got a C63S or just a standard non-S, you're still going to get the same results and power out of the car. So I decided to spend less, spend £50,000 and then £3,000 on the performance upgrades, meaning that I've got a 625 brake horsepower C63 coupe for £53,000, which is much better than just a standard C63S. However, you would have seen when I collected the car from Tony at Gravelwoods that I wasn't best pleased with the exterior of the car, and there are a few things that I needed to change. How did I decide in what order to do the modifications? Well, of course, a C63 AMG in my eyes is a European muscle car, so I needed it to look much more aggressive than when I picked it up from Tony at Gravelwoods. You would have seen a couple of videos where I kind of slated the looks of the cars. It had way too much chrome on and was kind of executive spec with the diamond diamond cut wheels, which I did like, but I prefer them in black with this wrap. So I needed to make my car look as muscular and as aggressive as I wanted it to. So we've got eye-back springs and spacers, which are from Motec, £930. We've got the carbon fiber front splitter, rear boot lid, rear diffuser and side air vent covers, and that equates to £2,700 in beautiful carbon fiber. But then the car has been wrapped twice, and that costs money. The vinyl wrap is around £600 for this car because we need about 20 meters, and Dub Customs kindly then apply the material for free, allowing me to spend £600 for the Nardo grey wrap. And then all of these pieces are actually offcuts and leftover material from other wraps that Dub Customs have done, meaning I saved an absolute fortune on this camo wrap. A lot of people ask me about this number plate. It is a sticker plate, and that is a Dub Customs special. Dub made that plate. It is white vinyl that has been laminated in a reflective vinyl over the top. When Dub Customs wrapped the car, they actually took the front plate bracket off and snapped it, which is why we went for that side plate there. But it actually looks really cool and fits in with the rest of the car. And I'll be honest, the number plate sitting on the white side of the car, it blends in with the rest of it. Kind of looks part of the camo, which looks quite cool, but also quite illegal. That concludes the video. With the sun out finally, the sun is deciding to show up. It is nearly summer here in the UK and the sun has not appeared that often, but the sun is shining. That concludes the 7 modifications that equate to around £7,500 on the C63. And whilst I've been working closely with DMC, Race Chip and Brook Race Exhaust, I've been able to get some fantastic deals on the products. I will leave all of the links in the description below so that you can check them out for yourselves. The point of this video was to show you guys that you don't actually need to buy the premium product. You don't need the C63S just for that additional power. You can do it on a much cheaper budget if you buy the non-S. £50,000 got me the car, £3,000 got me the 625 brake horsepower, and then I went a little bit crazy with all of the other stuff, but I wanted to make it look aggressive. It looks super cool. I think the wrap is quite out there. I'm struggling to daily the car and do sort of mundane things, drive it into central London, drive it to the supermarket. My mum hates it and refuses to get in the car, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure that you check out the links in the description below, and head over to Sam from Seen Through Glass's channel. Subscribe if you haven't, because the Michelin content is going to be coming thick and fast in the run up for Goodwood Festival of Speed. Let me know in the comment box below if you're going to be attending Goodwood Festival of Speed and what day that you're going to be there. I'm going to be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday at the Michelin Supercar Paddock. We're going to be doing our live stage stuff as normal, but we're going head to head with the rest of the world. So make sure that you're hashtagging Michelin Team UK, because that is myself and Sam. So we need your support. Stay tuned for the videos to come. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Goodbye. That was rubbish.